Oh boy. I'm on a roll now. This is gonna feel really good. I didn't think it would matter, but god damn it. I gotta start with this next one. Alright. You know how we all have the problem where we're trying to get something to work and it doesn't work. So they came up with the most useful invention, the most useless invention ever, and they actually made a funny movie making fun of it called Click. And if you don't know by now what I'm talking about, Click, the star of Adam Sandler, the star of Click, has to, he's like this, guy who has to make hotels and stuff, and, he's gonna build this big, hotel for these people, and he needs time. So, he has so many remotes in the house, because he has so many gadgets. He goes to Best Buy, or Bed Bath & Beyond, or whatever the fuck it is, and he falls asleep, he wakes back up, he goes and talks to this one dude to get a universal remote. And yes, I'm ranting about the universal remote. Alright, the other day, I tried to, I went out and got a universal remote. Well, actually, the other day was in March when I went to Myrtle Beach. We wasted like $15 on this thing. And you know what? It doesn't work. There's so many freaking codes to put in and shit, and I understand you need to put in a code or else there's a chance, it might fuck up the VCR. But can't we just have channels with it? I mean, like, channels as in, those little RC cars, you can control multiple ones on different channels. Or, wireless GameCube controllers. Well, they used to have the channels for those. The codes are like, I have a booklet here with me. The codes are literally just too long. My freaking god, man. Some of these codes are like 4 numbers long. Some are 12 numbers long. And more. I got codes in there that are 16 numbers long. Like I'm gonna have time to press all the buttons in there. All I want to do is, my controller for my TV broke, and so I had to hook a VCR cable up to it, so now it's all staticky and shit. I just want a remote for my TV so I can stop using the frickin' DVD video player, because I never watch VHS tapes, and I have my Xbox to watch DVDs on. So it's not like I need the thing, but I need it to control the channels. The only problem is, if I want to turn the TV up, change the channel to game to turn on my Xbox, or anything like that, I have to walk all the way up to the TV, so what's the point? I'll be up at 3 a.m. watching Sons of Butcher, and all of a sudden, I'll get really tired and want to go to sleep. But I can't sleep with the TV blaring. So, I may just leave the TV on, just in case I wake up late. But then I gotta go over and turn it down. Seriously, guys. I mean, come on. There's a hover car for sale in Germany. They're testing jetpacks. They got a spaceship that can fly you to the moon. Why can't they make a stupid fucking remote that works? I mean, honestly. And again, the power source. I have my universal remote with me. It has 2 AAA batteries, which not only means that I'm going to have to refill them within like 2 hours of use, 2 hours worth of use, which is actually like a couple of years in remote time, but I have to find AAA batteries. All the appliances and things in my house that I use are either wall socket enabled, USB enabled, which means they come with those little cables that plug into anything, like even the Nintendo Wii has those. Or they have AA batteries. Either they plug into a wall socket, they plug into a USB port, or they have batteries. AA's. AA's are the most commonly used thing, and yet 9 out of 10 of these little remotes use AAA's. And they last a lot. Not even close to as long. My god. Another thing. All the stupid features on here. Like, I know it's a universal remote, but can we get a universal remote designed for the TV, a universal remote designed for the VCR, a universal remote designed for the fan? Do we really need all these buttons on something? 9 out of 10 people want the universal remote just for their TV. Because, you know, they have the same problem as I do. But yeah, even the Xbox 360, a video game system, has a remote that works. And you know what, I might just go into remotes in general. But I don't think so. I might just do a separate rant for that. But yeah, I'm coming to the end of my rant. Anyway, you guys probably are wondering why I mentioned Click earlier. Universal remotes cause nothing but trouble. Look at Click. But then again, I think that had a different message. But still, you know, that universal remote is screwing him over. Like, there's nothing wrong with the universal remote I have that I used before. It broke. I dropped it on the floor by accident. I picked it up. The only thing wrong with it was that the batteries fell out. I put the batteries back in, and guess what? They don't work. I don't know what the hell happened. The thing still works. Like, I followed the instructions, and it says press up on the channel thing 100 times to make it work, and by 25 it starts working again. It'll change the channel, but then I'll go back, and guess what happens? It doesn't work. So you're telling me if I press the channel up 100 times, that would be the equivalent to pressing it once, but the rest of the features don't work. Fuck that. Oh my god. Remotes are just bullshit. You know? Can't they make, like, a remote for your mind? Like, they make remotes for the worst things now. They have remotes for fireplaces, remotes for fans, remotes for clocks, remotes for watches, remotes for the Xbox, remotes for the Wii, remotes for the PS3, remotes for refrigerators, remotes for dishwashers, yes, dishwashers, remotes for toilets, yes, toilets, remotes for the little toothbrushes, yes, those too. Remotes for computers, remotes for everything. And you know what? They can't make a working one for any of them. Why can't we? You know what? I got a new idea. A remote for your mind. Yeah, if your wife doesn't want to screw you tonight, press up on the control stick and press 4822 and she'll be in a sex mood before you can say 8984463924441.66666. Yes, the devil's number. I think the devil's number, as long as it has more than 3, it can still be the devil's number. So yeah, guys, not exactly 10 minutes, but that one ran pretty well, I'd say. But, yeah. I'm gonna do some more rants, so hopefully the volume was okay on that.